In some places across this country tonight, it's as if someone announced we're in danger of running out of stuff, and those who need stuff had better go out and buy it now because it's going away forever. It is that day on the yearly calendar when people still in recovery from Thanksgiving head out to be part of a massive crowd streaming through malls and stores, in some cases whipped into a crazed, violent frenzy. And however much web retailing has taken hold in this country forever, today was devoted to old-fashioned shopping from one end of the country to the other. Here's the scene live tonight at the Mall of America in Minnesota and the Park Meadows Mall outside of Denver. And then there's John Yang in Chicago to start us off. John, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. Early indications are that the big box store strategy of opening earlier on Thursday may have paid off for them. But is it working out for shoppers? This year, the bargain hunters came in waves starting Thursday into today, leaving some shoppers exhausted, others invigorated.
Keep calm and go shopping. Yeah!
On YouTube, amateur videos seem to show that Black Friday shopping could still be a contact sport.
This idea that other consumers might be getting a deal or getting a sale or paying less money for something that we also want to buy is a very motivating factor.
Early numbers suggest a strong start. 97 million Americans said they plan to shop today, up from 89 million last year. Between 6 and 10 p.m. last night, Walmart said it had more than 10 million cash register transactions, 2.8 million towels, 2 million televisions, 1.9 million dolls.
It seems like the shoppers started with electronics at the big box stores, moved to apparel at the department stores as the day wore from Thursday into Friday.
The deals were very good. I had 50% off of everything I bought because you can't get these deals anywhere else except for Black Friday.
Analysts say buyer beware. Were these products designed to sell at this price eventually?
Absolutely. The retailers are literally planning year-round exactly what they're going to sell. They're working with the manufacturers.
According to the website nerdwallet.com, Macy's is promoting a blender for $26.94, but it sold for almost $7 less during their Veterans Day sale. And Kmart is advertising a 60-inch TV for $799.99, the same price as their Labor Day sale. In response, Macy's says it has compelling promotions throughout the year. Kmart says they offer great deals not just on one day. For some, it's as much about excitement as deals. Outside Miami, 18-year-old Amanda Lopez hit the mall with friends.
I got Mama's credit card, so I'm going to rack it up, you know. This is the first time I do this, so it should be a great experience.
Analysts say those in-store deals are also available online without the crowds and without the temptation of impulse buys that aren't on sale. Brian?
John Yang starting us off in Chicago tonight. John, thanks.
Even before a lot of turkeys were in the oven and hours before the football games, holiday shopping kicked off across the country this morning. And as it creeps earlier and earlier, more than a dozen major retailers from Target to Macy's are open. According to the National Retail Federation survey, 33 million people are expected to shop today. And that has some people asking if it's all too much too soon. Here's NBC's John Yang.
Before dawn in suburban Chicago, Desiree Scheffel is right where she wants to be, first in line at Kmart.
This is what I live for, to be number one.
Husband Bobby and mom Lori are here too.
Whatever the boss says today.
Go get the pajamas, go to the toys, get the Barbies, get the Hot Wheels.
Everybody's going to get what they want.
She's hot on the trail of a Nintendo video game for her son. Only 9 are in stock.
Right now I just saved $165 on one item.
Racing from store to store is a family tradition, but she liked it a lot better on Black Friday.
And I'm not at home with my 2, 4, and 11-year-old. That does bother me a little bit, but in the long run, this is all for them. Turkey?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving dinner shared with her daughter outside Walmart.
Ready? Let's go.
Analysts predict holiday sales this year will be up about 4% from last year, with online the top destination for the first time. By opening earlier, brick and mortar stores are trying to grab their share, but it may not work.
You don't have more relatives or more people on your holiday list just because there are more hours or even more days to the sale period.
Some stores aren't joining in, including Nordstrom, Costco, and Marshall's. One New York area electronics chain is boasting about it.
At PC Richard & Son, we believe Thanksgiving should be spent at home.
A Facebook petition urging people not to shop on Thanksgiving has more than 6,000 likes. It's just wrong to make people work on a holiday meant for friends and families to be together. The manager of a Pizza Hut in Elkhart, Indiana, said he was fired when he refused the franchise owner's order to open today. He spoke to MSNBC's Ed Schultz.
It's not right. I don't agree with it, and I'm not going to agree to open the store.
This morning, Pizza Hut's corporate headquarters stepped in, and he was offered his job back. At Kmart in Chicago, Joel Meyer had 2 carts of games, dolls, and toys, all to be given away to children's charities.
How good are the deals today?
Everything's about half price. So I bought it. It's like you get twice as many toys for the kids.
Analysts say that shopping on Thanksgiving is diluting Black Friday, so they'll be comparing these crowds with the crowds tomorrow morning. Kate?
John Yang, thanks so much.
Do you want to make some Christmas pancakes?
Yeah.
Ready? Here we go.
People look forward to this weekend. They know that Thanksgiving is in some way associated with shopping. Retailers know that, consumers know that. So it kind of seems to have snowballed into a somewhat shopping holiday in combination with family.
Is it good? Oh.
Thinking it would be a phenomenal experience. We went out, and I would liken it to the Hunger Games. Everyone's going after one thing. Because some of these places opened at 3 and 4 in the morning, I was completely unaware of that. But by the time we got out, the things that we would have really wanted were either gone, and then by the time we made it to the next store and the next store, there were just herds of people, and they were pulling bags and pulling you back and trying to get around you, and that to me was so frightening. It felt like you needed war paint in your gear to make it through the herds of people. I'm not fighting anybody. Christmas shopping is fun. Everyone's happy. There's nothing I want bad enough that I need to be surrounded by that kind of environment. And in today's world, we're all busy. We all have kids and jobs and responsibilities, and we don't all have the time to go dedicate hours and hours on a Friday to shop, so we shop when we can. I would say the main difference between shopping online and shopping in stores would be just the app piece it is, the quiet, the convenience of it. To do it at home with coffee, with my kids here, whatever, just seems a lot more appealing and a lot more relaxed. I imagine there are a few items that perhaps you can't get online or that are at a very significant discount. But in exchange, you're fighting the crowds. You have to find somewhere to park. You wait in line. Those are all things that, to me, $25 more is worth the savings of the madness of all of that.